Chelsea has done it again, giving Leeds United 4 points this season. It's actually not a thing that makes me mad. I mean, what makes me mad is the way we play in football these days. We're trusting our defenders to have more of the ball, and I'm not sure if it's a skill that is actually being researched somewhere and said maybe defenders can carry the ball. I know we're trying to recycle the ball, but I mean, you need to tell defenders sometimes that when you are under pressure, you need to clear the ball. I don't want to go to the Caicedo penalty. I want to just focus on that second goal that's made it 2-2. What were you guys doing? I mean, Achimpong, you are in front of the ball. You have like two options. You can take out the ball as an throw in down the line, or you can just kick it out and make it a corner. And I don't know, there's a communication better between you and Sanchez. I don't know what is happening. Maybe Sanchez was busy with the Spanish. You couldn't understand because you speak English. Because I don't understand what was happening. I mean, I've never actually watched a game sometimes. I mean, after the Leeds game, I think this was another game where I was actually hurt. I mean, brilliant first half. I like to give the credit to Santos. What a player. What a player. I think Santos is the guy that actually we thought Lavia was going to be in our team. But unfortunately, Lavia couldn't play in the team because he's always injured. But Santos, the awareness of actually breaking the lines from the deep side of the field and finding Cole Palmer and finding the guys in the dead half of the pitch. I think it was a brilliant play in the first half. We could have killed the game there. I think that's another thing with Chelsea. We don't kill games this season. Every time we have a lead, we don't look like a team that really wants to kill the game. We look like a team that we're still trying to find a way of scoring goals. I don't understand some of the decisions that we take. And then when it comes to this game, I will look at the chances that we actually missed. I mean, there was a chance where Cole Palmer fumbled the ball inside the box when he got the pass from João Pedro. And then there was another chance where he actually moved the ball from Santos, and then there was an open space between the Leeds defenders and their midfielders. So it was an open space for him. So he couldn't pick the right decision there, and then he tried to shoot the ball. That shot wasn't convincing, but I know prime Cole Palmer, that's a net. So I'm happy he was looking like a Cole Palmer we know in terms of movement, trying to find spaces, trying to move with the ball, looking so strong. So I'm happy with that. But second half, man, you tried everything. You miss a ball under the ball. Like, I mean, if you can calculate the chances of missing that ball, it's not going to be an easy thing. When it comes to this Chelsea thing, I'm actually angry. I'm actually angry because now we are trying to fight for Champions League spots. It's not a guarantee that England will get 5 spots in the Champions League, even though it looks like they might get another five spots in the Champions League. But I think this is not a thing we can rely on. And now we're 1 point behind Man United. They are playing now. They are playing West Ham. If they win now, it's going to be 4 points. It's going to be 3 points now. And I don't think that's a good thing for us trying to chase them, because we still have to play them. So now we need to make sure that we collect points in those games. And I remember in my previous video, I even mentioned that the Wolves, Leeds and Burnley game, those were the 9 points that we were supposed to take. But today we decided to take 1, giving Leeds 4 points this season. And I don't understand. But first of all, I would like to say again, I feel sorry for Sanchez. I feel like some of the clean sheet that he loses in the game are actually not up to him. He just have a bad defense or the way of play. I think Caicedo now, he needs to make sure that he calculates his move, because most of the time he's so slow in tackles, and then they always actually give him the foul, because actually he always give a foul. Because I don't understand some of the things, the way the midfielder was so breakout from the right hand side. I understand, because what they were doing on the right hand side, they were using Enzo as more like a hybrid 10 wingish like. So actually there was no actual wing on the left hand side, and then Cucurella was operating in that space. But the problem is, when Cucurella was operating in that space, sometimes Enzo wouldn't come in to just defend the ball. So when the ball came in, because it break out in the midfield, that ball, and then came in on the right hand side, and then Caicedo was there trying to cover the ball, it's really not a penalty that you can give. I mean, the rules are rules, but some of the things, when you look at the game, you realize that players, they make most of things so that they can get penalties they want. I understand. Even João Pedro, the push, even though they pushed him, but I mean, you have to just go down to get the penalty. So I think it's a 50-50 thing. The second goal, I'm still angry about it. I am angry about that goal. Achimpong, this is not your standard. Achimpong, I know you as a kid that has a bright future, that always make the right decision. I rate you at Chelsea right now as a defender that's actually very good when it comes to one-on-one situation, because you have a good tackling skills. I didn't understand what was happening today. I mean, that was not you. You need to do something else when you come back, because that version of you, I don't like that version. First of all, you were caught very early on the side, which is the thing that you unlikely find your situation in, and then you were chasing the guy going inside the box. Obviously, you had to make a foul because going in the box is going to be difficult, and then you got a yellow card for that. Obviously, maybe a yellow card kind of gave you those things where you didn't actually have a confidence now to go out and play. But yeah, today wasn't a good performance for you. But I feel like João Pedro, good performance. Estevao tried to come back, he's not fit, but I've seen some glimpses there, especially in the second half. In the first half, he was like quiet. They shut him down in the first half because they were trying to actually do a swap between him and Cole, who was going to play more on the wing and also come inside. But Cole ended up being more comfortable in the inside and tried to find the spaces in the inside. Yeah, so I think what helped us actually with playing Caicedo and Santos, I think Santos has a best way of understanding the game in terms of every time when these two guys are going up, the fullbacks, he always just slots her in and make that defense three, which is splitting the two defenders apart and making Achimpong on the right and then Trevor Chalobah on the left, and creating that barrier, that backline that is three men. So even if there's a breakout, at least we have three guys that can mark line two. So I think that's a perfect thing. And I think the way he's able to progress the ball, because I think some of the things that we've been struggling with someone that can able to move the ball from the deep side of the field just to move on the final third. So I think if we won this game, I was going to give Santos as my man of the match. I know João Pedro scored and Cole Palmer scored, but I was going to give Santos my man of the match. I'm not happy about this. I just hope United don't win. If United wins, then it's another issue that we are facing. So I think these are the games that we actually not supposed to lose, but we keep on giving points away like we are Father Christmas. I'll see you on the next one. Up the Blues.